is Starlight, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And I'm reaching out to all of you beautiful souls out there, and I hope you're able to get out in nature somewhere if you had the time. You know, sometimes I do know that we do get very busy and might run out of time to get out. But I hope you're able to get out somewhere. And I hope you're taking really good care of yourself and make sure you get the right kind of food and plenty of sleep, but don't oversleep, of course. So anyway, I am sorry, but I am having computer issues, and that is why I'm making a video on my phone. I've been working on this situation for a while on my computer, and I decided, I had enough. I am gonna let this go and work on that tomorrow because of time. So anyway, and I'm so sorry about this in here and how I'm moving around. Is just that I don't holder right here. But anyway, if you are new to my YouTube channel, welcome. And you could find me on YouTube, and that is at Starlight, and that is Kathy with a K Dingman. Plus, if you want to see a change in the world and be that change that you want to see in the world, you can do that by giving this video a thumbs up. Plus, you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. That is absolutely free. And don't forget to leave a message down below, beep, beep, beep. Plus, you can also follow me on Instagram, and that is at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook, and that is Kathy with a K Dingman Starlight. So, sorry, I am wobbling around so much, and it looks like a blur here, so I'm having a hard time with my phone. So, anyway, I was thinking throughout my very busy day is, what I was going to talk about tonight. And I had a funny thing that happened, and I thought, hey, that story is really good, and it might be a very strange story coming from Starlight, but it has a good message to it. And I already told one person this story, so this person already heard the story. Well, but you didn't. So I didn't know this. I heard this a long time ago, but I never quite understood. And about a week ago, Starlight, well, actually a month ago, Starlight was going cuckoo because she needed a special box. And it was really important because I already had one of these boxes in my car. It was used, and I'm going to tell you what it was used for. You're going to, some of you, if you watched one of my earlier videos, the how to make more space in your car, you would have seen the box that I'm talking about. But that box, like a couple months ago, wasn't in the same shape anymore because I used it so much. And you're probably wondering, what kind of box is this, Starlight? Well, this box was a very special box to Starlight, and it's a box that they put copy and paper in, for offices. And in my area, I always see the trucks going by. I'm like, oh, yep, there goes that truck with all that paper in there, either copy paper or printing paper, either or. And they are cardboard boxes with lids on them. They're super boxes, like for moving and stuff like that. So anyway, I know you're probably wondering, what does this, this special box. So I don't know what title I'm going to put for this video because, I've watched movies, and there was a movie, I think, called The Box, or The Present or something like that. I did watch something like that long time ago, but this is Starlight's box. So it is kind of funny, is because of my living situation in my car, I put a box, one of those boxes, in the back seat on the floor. And that is so when I wake up in the morning, if I gotta go pee, I can stand inside the box. And you're probably wondering, why are you standing inside the box? Well, if you're a guy or a girl, and I don't know if that matters, because I think guys could do something similar, but of course men are kind of made differently than Starlight is, where if you're a female, it's easy to make a mess in a car if you have to use the bathroom. So the box was to protect my carpet from accidents. That's it. So yes, so this box was very important, and I would put the lid on after in the middle of the night, because then I was going to put a blanket on top of the lid, and then I can lay my legs on that same box with the lid on. So that is what that special box is for. So, it's a way for me to actually go to the bathroom and then lay down and put my legs on. So the other box, it kind of got dented in, and I really did use it a lot. So I really needed a new one. And for a whole month, and I am not kidding, I was going around asking different people about, hey, where can I get one of those boxes? I didn't need the paper. All I needed was a box. So I asked my therapist, and later on the box was getting worse. And I'm like, where am I going to get this box? I need this particular box. I couldn't just have any box. It had to have a lid. It had to be the same, measurements, because it worked out. It couldn't be too tall. It couldn't be too wide. It had to be the same width and length or whatever, all of it. It was a perfect size. And you're probably wondering, what is up with this box? And it was so bad is that I say a lot, don't I? So I had this box on my mind so much that one night I went to sleep, and I did tell my therapist about this. I said, I went to sleep and I really needed this box, and that's all I could think about was every day is, where am I going to get a box? Everywhere I went, go, I would look around for those boxes. And I ended up having a dream about this while looking for this box. So I went to sleep, had a dream. And what was the dream about? The dream was about Starlight at a building, which was some kind of business. And in the room, I would open, the person that worked there, they let me in the room, and it was just a room, and on the side it had a whole bunch of boxes, empty cardboard boxes, this kind of box, that kind of box. And I was like, because Starlight's like this. That's how I got the one box from before, was where I used to work really quick. I went into all different offices, and I was like, wow, look at this box. Can I have it? And so it was mine. That's how I got my first box, is because of that. So in the dream, here I am looking at, I'm like, maybe I could find this box in this pile of boxes, and then later on, I went to libraries and called them up and say, hey, and then recently I went to go get free food, and I'm sitting there waiting for them to call my name, so then I can get some food. And I looked around in their office area where I was sitting, and I was like, there's 3 of those boxes. Wow. I'm like, maybe they could spare a box. I'm just going to ask. So I asked the guy that worked there, and he saw my eyes. It was so funny. You would think that I was asking for money or something, because I was like, can I get one of those boxes? And it was so funny. So he went to search for a box. He pulled out a big, huge box. I go, no, it's too big, and then he went back in the building, and went looking really hard for me to get a box, and then he pulls out another one. I'm like, no, it's got to be just like those ones. These boxes, there's one right there, it's got garbage in it, it can, really, I'll take the garbage, So it is funny how, with that box, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to do something here at the same time, is I wanted that box so bad, and I couldn't find it. And so let me see, I ended up getting a job where I ended up making some money, just one of my cleaning jobs. And it was weird because I couldn't wait to do that job because I was going to get some money and then I can go get a plastic drawer thing for my car. And, so I went to go get one of those and then I had to reorganize everything in my car and rearrange everything and get everything all set up for these drawers and reorganize so things are easier for me to get to. And I can't believe it. I had to go at nighttime because I ran out of daytime and I went to park where I normally would go, but I had to park where the light was on at night so I could reorganize everything in the dark, but I had a bright light, and here I am taking all my stuff out so I can organize my whole car all over again in the dark. And would you believe, in the back of my car was the box that I needed. It's been with me the whole entire time. But the whole time I kept on thinking the box in the back is too big, it's too tall, it's not wide enough or long enough or whatever. But it's weird. That's exactly the box that I've been looking for this whole entire time. And you're probably wondering, why, Starlight, did you tell us this silly story about this stupid box? The reason of this story, the meaning of sorry about that, I got hiccups. I ate too fast tonight. I know I did. Is the reason for this story is because this is what I learned a long time ago. I just didn't get it. Everything that you are looking for is not outside of you, like the love of your life or abundance or, different things. It's inside of you, and that's pretty much what was going on with Starlight about this box. It wasn't outside of her car. It was inside of her car the whole time. She kept on going crazy looking for that box everywhere, asking people about where to get that box. And it was inside, that car, my car, the whole entire time. So even though the box wasn't inside of me, but it is kind of weird how I was able to get what I wanted, because I thought about it so much, but it was inside of me the whole time. And it's kind of funny because once I did that work inside my car, like organize things, shift things around, get things where it's working better, I was able to find that box that I've been looking for. And that's pretty much what it's like working on the inside of you is, there's times that we gotta make adjustments. And it could be very painful as far as working on yourself and doing meditations. I've done lots of meditations, and I'm working on right now is the Kundalini, if I said that, guided meditation. I was doing it last night. So by doing like meditations and getting healed that way, besides learning how to self-love, loving yourself, accepting yourself, no matter what other people say or think or whatever, is that, we need to love ourselves unconditionally. And there's levels to that. And it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. And there's a lot of people in the world that are hurting. They really are. People need to get healed. Like if we all like did that inner work, and it is painful and it does take time, but you know what? You'll feel better when you work on in the inside and learn how to do guided meditations, because that's how you're going to get healed, is to, to understand what those chakras are all about. And that's what Starlight is working on right now, is to study about the chakras so I can learn more about me, about what makes me tick, what makes things function the way they do. And it would really save you a lot of money, if you did research, about your chakras and how to meditate. So, and the guy or the girl of your dreams that you're searching for in here. I wish this was my star heart shirt, but it's the one that you're searching for is inside of you. Like I have a twin flame. It sounds crazy. I didn't even believe that for the longest time that there's could be a twin flame that, the perfect match, not that he is perfect, but we met him in person, but I do know what he looks like. But I have not met him, and the more I work on myself and love myself unconditionally, and not too long ago I thought, hey, I'm doing a really good job, but then the universe revealed more things about myself that I still have to work on. So that's why it's so important to really to not get distracted in life by focused on other things that really don't matter. Getting out in nature is a way of helping yourself and healing, and doing yoga, doing yoga, doing guided meditations, different things like that is going to help you to heal and to stay in the moment right now. And you want to stay in the now, not in the past or worried about the future. And I say that, and those are things I am still working on. So, but these are things that really will help you to become your greatest version and to realize that everything is inside you, your heart, like the tools are there. And the more you work on finding out about what is inside of you, like your chakras, the more you'll learn about why you feel and act a certain way, is to learn what your chakras do and how important it is to learn what they do, and how you can actually open up your chakras and get them healed, is so important. So that is the reason why I had to share this silly story about Starlight's her. It's kind of funny because, now I got things more organized in the back, actually. But, yeah, is that, but now I have that box that I needed so bad, and I hope this isn't too close up here. But, yeah, it's just that whole time, and this is what it's been like for Starlight her whole life, is I've always been looking outside of myself and not realizing everything is inside of me. It's all inside. I've been looking out on dating apps. I am serious. I have like the dating apps, at least the dating app that I've been on, and I've been on other ones that I even paid for, so I am really so done with those. I've tried it again later on, but I was like, wow, it's the same, the same stuff, the same men that were there before. I was like, how is this possible? So really stop looking out there for the one and look inside and find out who you are. Find out, like everything about you. Ask the universe, who are you? Because you are more than what you were told. So anyway, I hope you really get a lot of help from this video, and I hope I'm able to get this baby edited tonight. I'm not sure. I gotta see what other problems are going on with my computer. Anyway, I do love all. I really hope you get a lot of help from this video. You could give this video a thumbs up. You can YouTube channel. Plus, don't forget, you can leave a message down below. You can share my videos with dog. Also, don't forget, I don't have it with me, is the notification bell. That way you don't miss any videos. Plus, you can follow me on Instagram, and that's at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook, and that is Kathy with a K, Dingman Starlight. So anyway, I do love you. This is Starlight. This is Starlight. Love, light, and peace.